coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Brown. Able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now gone. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They'll try the air now with Goff. Flush to his right. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete. And it's 2nd down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top. Oh, this is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
1st and
now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Chris Rogers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jay Sternberger there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. These two teams all tied after.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Brown, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Packers' 36-yard line.
From the 36, Goff. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The 19-yard line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football field. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 94 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Rams 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, with no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Airing it out deep for Woods. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw. Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. Play action. It's Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, one day we'll complete it anyway.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 11.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers.
Here's Goff now on second down. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run on third down with Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll set it back 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Gone. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Out of the gun. Gone. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Space to maneuver at the 40. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 84 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Brown, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Goff airing it out deep for Woods. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now the rookie's 2nd-round pick. It's A.J. Dillon with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
A big pickup of 38. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Again, it's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 28-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. On first down, Brown. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is out of bounds here. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff throwing again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. Flushed out right. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing again is Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And he will score. Touchdown. This this game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's caught. Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's back to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? One final try now for Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.